The thing is that in this situation where we are still dealing with the pandemic, is politics still allowed to overtake precaution?
उन्होंने गमछा पहने हैं और केरल और तमिलनाडु की नाश को भी उन मदद ले रहे हैं। मैंने सोचा कि ये संयोग से देखो 3 स्टेट में चुनाव हो रहे हैं और 3 स्टेट के साथ मोदी जी का आज की जो उनका वैक्सीनेशन इसके साथ संयोग से कोई जुड़ा हुआ लगता है।
मेरा मोदी सरकार से एक सवाल है। जर्मनी की सरकार ने यह कहा है कि जो कोविशील्ड है, जिसको ऑक्सफोर्ड एस्ट्राजेनेका बनाती है, वो वैक्सीन 18 से 64 इयर्स के लोगों के लिए अच्छा है। 64 के ऊपर जो लोगों के लिए उतना इफेक्टिव नहीं है। सरकार से हम ये इस बात का मुतालबा करते हैं कि ज़रा इसका ये जो कन्फ्यूजन है, इस पर थोड़ा उसको, इस कन्फ्यूजन को दूर कर दें।
हृदय से आभारी है देश के प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के, जिन्होंने हमेशा हमें ये सिखाया है कि यू हैव टू लीड बाय एग्जाम्पल। तो मैं ये समझता हूँ कि प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बड़ा स्पष्ट संदेश दे दिया है देश को।
It's a matter of great assurance that today the Prime Minister in the most unassuming manner took the corona vaccine. I don't want to politicize today. I would urge them to reflect. This vaccine is the fight against corona.
नहीं, बहुत अच्छा है, हमारे लिए गौरव की बात है और बहुत ही पूरे देश में खुशी की लहर और भी वैक्सीन लेने के लिए उत्साहवर्धन हुआ है।
All right, joining us now on the debate is Tom Vadakkan, spokesperson of the BJP, Shehzad Poonawala, lawyer, and journalist Ashutosh Mishra. All right, Ashutosh Mishra, I remember about a month and a half ago when the vaccination began for everyone, close to 2 months ago actually, everyone was insisting that the Prime Minister should take the vaccine. Are you finally happy, satisfied, elated? What are your thoughts today, Ashutosh Mishra?
So, I think as an independent citizen of India, Mr. Modi has got all the rights to protect his health. But he should not try to become the poster boy for a vaccine which is still not fully tested and verified. Let's see in Brazil, where we are exporting this vaccine, the people have gone to court to stop the export of this vaccine.
Just to be clear, how is he a poster boy?
Because if you had listened to what Dr. Harshvardhan was saying, let's remember, this is the same Dr. Harshvardhan, which a few days ago was on a stage and where a certain medicine, Ayurvedic medicine.
Sir, you are changing the topic. You please tell me, now why are you talking about coronal? You leave that. You leave Dr. Harshvardhan. We cannot debate everything under the sun in the next 15 minutes. So tell me, how is the Prime Minister the poster boy for a vaccine that has been given to him?
Because when the Prime Minister takes it, and the Health Minister says that all the controversy has now ended, when in fact there are enough scientific evidences which have not been provided, which include that there are 2 risks involved with this coaxin and Covishield, which have not been accepted or revealed to the people who are taking it.
By the way, you do know, sir, that people cannot choose the vaccine that they take.
No,
the vaccine is given to them.
That's the same problem. And when the Prime Minister takes it and says that and the Health Minister says that everything is all right, what is happening is that instead of a decision being based on science, it is becoming entirely
so what is he supposed to say to not be a poster boy? He's supposed to keel over and say that I am terribly unwell when he is fine after taking the vaccine. Anyhow, let Tom Vadakkan answer that. Tom Vadakkan, here is a vaccine for which the stage 3 trial data is still not out. It doesn't behove the Prime Minister to have taken that vaccine. Ashutosh Mishra is still very upset. 2 months have passed and he's still upset.
But it's unfortunate that we have to deal with quacks, you know. These are not experts on the subject. When quacks talk, they just keep quacking. I mean, they have no clue what they're talking about. The whole country, the medical fraternity, the entire team and categorized categories have taken the vaccine. The results have been extremely wonderful. And now this is about the age of senior citizens. And there's great enthusiasm. We have seen testimonials from senior citizens expressing faith confidence. And this is positivity. The problem here is the search for negativity does not end. You heard Mr. Chaudhary today. You know what he said? He said, well, it is quite possible that it was incidental. The nurse was from Kerala and the vaccine syringe probably came from some other state, election-going state, and the other lady was from Tamil Nadu, he said. She was from Pondicherry. Now, point here is, he also made a very statement on the ISF when Anand Sharma said that it is a decision that should have gone to the Congress Working Committee. He said it's not my personal view. Point here is he will also come with a rejoinder saying what he said was not his personal view but an expression of the High Command. They are spitting venom when they have failed. And this failure is visible across the board.
Looking for negativity. Ashutosh Mishra respond to that. Looking for negativity.
No, what I have pointed out that there were scientific facts, and I have quoted two diseases which obviously Mr. Vadakkan doesn't understand or refuses to accept. And there are cases, in case of both the vaccines, questions are being raised amongst even the health workers. In Delhi, on day one of the second dose, only 4% of the health workers turned up to take the vaccine. And not just in India, even abroad, health workers and frontline COVID warriors are hesitant in taking a vaccine
propaganda.
About which it is not known. And they are trying to spread disinformation even further by one of the BJP leaders claiming that it is Sanjeevani, when in fact Sanjeevani was a medicine.
Okay, just a second. Let Shehzad Poonawala also come in. Shehzad Poonawala, maybe there is genuine concern that here is the Prime Minister of our country and here is a vaccine for which there are doubts because the phase 3 trial data hasn't been put out. Was this taking far too big a risk with the health and safety of the Prime Minister?
Do you think that the Prime Minister, just to become a poster boy of a particular vaccine, will put his own health and life at risk? In fact, today all debates about the safety and effectiveness and efficacy of this Bharat Biotech vaccine, over which politics was being played over the last few weeks, some were saying it will make you impotent, some others said it was a BJP vaccine, has been put to rest. And what is the major symbolism? That when the phase 2 has commenced, the Prime Minister, not like a VVIP but an Aam Aadmi, waited his turn, did not become selfish and take the vaccine first, went in the morning, did not disturb patients or traffic, took it in a public facility where others will also be taking it, thereby enforcing confidence. And instead of building public confidence, you have the likes of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary quibbing about Gamcha, and here you have Mr. Ashutosh Mishra. Till last 1 month, Padmaja, he was on your show saying कि ये प्रधानमंत्री वैक्सीन क्यों नहीं लेते, मतलब जनता को टेस्ट कराएंगे, guinea pig बनाएंगे. Today the Prime Minister has taken the vaccine. He's saying that why is the Prime Minister putting his health at risk? अरे socially distance from logic, ये नहीं करना है. Socially distance from each other, not from logic, sir. One second.
I know you need Mr. Modi.
Mr. Mishra, I did not interrupt you.
Ashutosh Mishra, just a second. Trying to nitpick about things like Gamcha just seems a little petulant. Answer that. Yes.
The problem with Ashutosh Mishra is that there is a vaccine or two for COVID, but not for his cynicism and negativity. इनके नकारात्मकता का अभी तक कोई वैक्सीन इजाद नहीं हुआ.
बताइए आशुतोष मिश्रा.
देश की बात करो, कभी तो देश की बात करो या हमेशा जो है यही एक राग अलापते रहोगे.
Putting politics above people is Deshit. Putting politics above public health is Deshit. Is putting politics above public health Deshit. You are talking about dull hate and you think you are talking about Deshit. The problem is that the problem is Ashutosh Mishra, that you want to fight more than not Corona. आपको मोदी से लड़ना है, कोरोना से लड़ने में दिलचस्पी नहीं है आपकी.
Okay. This is something that is going to be focused on ahead on our prime time as well. For now, I'm out of time, so I'll have to thank all gentlemen. Taking a very quick break. I will see you next at 10 p.m. where in addition to the unfortunate vaccine politics, we'll also be focusing on the curious alliance between the ISF, the Congress and the left in West Bengal. Whatever happened to secular principles?
Welcome back. Now, this was the day India was waiting for as India entered a very crucial phase in its fight against coronavirus. COVID vaccine doses were given to people above 60. On this historic day, Times Now spoke to Health Minister Harshvardhan, who said that more than 23 lakh people got registered on the first day itself. Listen in.
Joining us right now is Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan, sir. Today, senior citizens, people above 45 with comorbidities have started getting their shots. How has the result been till now, sir? Because initially when we saw the healthcare workers getting vaccinated, the outcome was not as the government had expected. How is it today? How has it been today now that the day is coming to an end?
You see, right now this is we are close to 7 o'clock. I had checked at 6 o'clock. Already some, I think more than 20 lakh, some 23 lakh people had got themselves registered at the COVID platform. That's on the first day itself. When in the initial stages in the morning, there were some small glitches, but since 10 o'clock, it's almost seamless behavior on the platform and so much of involvement of the people. And I can tell you that over the next few days and few weeks, it's going to rise exponentially in a big way. So we are very, very satisfied and very, very happy about it. We have to thank our Prime Minister for the great initiative. Number one, he has been leading us from the front all through the last 1 year. He is the one who went early in the morning to AIIMS and set an example, like leading by example. You see, he is waiting for his turn and then taking a vaccine about which there is so much of, you see, misinformation which has been divulged from various vested interests and vested political quarters.
Today as well, we are seeing several opposition parties coming and still questioning the efficacy of our Indian-made vaccines.
You see, 1 crore 35 lakhs, I think that was the last number that I saw, of healthcare workers and frontline workers, they have received the vaccine. This includes big number of the topmost doctors of the country, the military people, the paramilitary people, so many the police people, everybody got vaccinated. We have provided vaccine to something like 28 countries by now. 45, 50 countries are still asking us to give them the vaccine. So in spite of all this solid, positive, scientific information, data-based information available, and then you look at the side effects of the vaccines, it's a 0.000432, that's the type of percentage, minimal side effects in this much of people, in millions who have received. So I think this is most unfortunate. Where is the need to get into politics in COVID?